$1. 100 yen.
100 yen for a nail gun.
Not bad.
What the heck? Oh my god, look at this beam saw. Oh, it's like solid steel. Look at the size of the blade. It's got brown hair. I love to travel, and I love going to tool stores when I travel, specifically carpentry tools, and there really is no better country for that than Japan. We recently went on a 9-week trip, and in this episode I want to show you some of the tool stores that we crossed along the way. We'll start in Osaka, and then we'll head up to Kyoto, which is known for its traditional buildings, and they have the traditional tools that we use to build those buildings. And then we'll head across to Tokyo before heading up to the main northern island of Hokkaido, where we find a shop that sells secondhand tools at prices you would not believe. This is a $52 circular saw. I'll put all the names of these stores as we go on this journey, and I'll put some links below if you want to check these places out for yourself. So sit back, relax, and let's go on this journey together. Please.
The noise it makes is like it's dripping.
Robots are on guard duty. Please be careful.
We're literally just on our way to the train station to leave Osaka. No idea these shops were here. We just saw a Makita sign, then we saw another sign. There's like 4 tool stores in this little area here, and 2 of them are open at what, 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning? And look at them, filled with all these tools. Isn't it amazing? Secondhand chisels over here. They've also got new stuff. They've got tool belt bags over here, hand saws. Honestly, if I didn't have to leave, I could spend hours in here.
And this is just one.
This is just one of them. I'll put the address below for this one. This is in downtown Osaka. I had no intention of tool shopping in this city. We were actually having a break here, but the tool shops found me. All different kind of here, like including the ones here for doing grooves. See that? I'll link the address for this place, but honestly, if you come here and just wander around this neighborhood, there's multiple tool stores. They seem small and independently owned, so yeah, come and support them. So it's just down this alleyway here, look for this. Right next to Oops.
Oops, I spent all my money.
So Jess and I just went and got a coffee, and it turns out she has already mapped all these places. It's on her list. Jess does a lot of tool research for me. Very kind of you, Jess.
So magnanimous. This is cute.
Sugoi. Daijoubu desu ka?
大丈夫です。
はい。
You got a courtesy, you have to buy something.
No problem. Look at the store. Look at these kana, look at the chisels. We're just down a little alleyway. Ah, arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. $5. 5 New Zealand dollars for a little Japanese hammer. Very reasonable.
So there's a super cute little wine coffee bar here and a cute little like kissating coffee place. So you buy your dogu, have a coffee. It's your dream car on your dream street. So many Land Cruisers, like really cool Land Cruisers in this country.
I know. And look, they've even got my camera of choice. Because this train is so damn fast, you can get from Osaka to Kyoto in like 20 minutes.
We will soon make a brief stop at Kyoto. Passengers going to the JR Kyoto, we welcome.
Kyoto is the ancient capital of Japan. It's where all their traditional buildings are. It's a bit of a tourist magnet, but one thing they do have toward the end of every month is the Tenjin market. But the market has secondhand tools, and you can really get quality carpentry tools for really good prices. My friends Isaac and Nikita went there recently and bought me kanas, beautiful Japanese hand planes, for really good prices. And I have a video that I'll pop up here where we restored one. So you can buy a secondhand planer for like $5 and then go and restore it following those instructions. I don't know if you can tell from this footage, it was so hot on that day. It was like 38 degrees. We didn't have anywhere near the same amount of luck that my friends Isaac and Nikita had. There was just not that many stalls. I guess it was too hot. So we went to a tool store nearby that had air conditioning.
That noise in the background is the owner kindly put the aircon on when we walked in. I think we look like we're struggling.
It's like
37 degrees today.
Yeah. Okay, this wasn't part of our plan today. We were just Googling where to get chisels, but we're here in Kyoto and we found this little treasure trove here. It's very small. We walked from the main Kyoto train station. Yeah, there's chisels everywhere. Look at them all. How is that? If you're visiting Japan and you don't have much time, there are chain tool stores in Japan that are actually worth visiting. So there's Conan Pro, where I've bought a lot of Makita tools, but there's also this one here, DCM. Now you can tell by their power tool section that it's more centered on the cheap kind of tools for homeowners, DIY, but they do have the professional drill bits and the kind of professional hand tools that Japan are known for. They have them here, even in a store like this. Inclines and all their squares, rulers, stuff that's hard to find elsewhere. I'm trying to keep my voice down because this is a really small store, even though people probably can't understand what I'm saying. I brought this from that DCM store. This is like a legit Gyokucho Japanese hand saw. And that's the store that sells DIY tools. It's crazy. They also had this other product that I've been looking at, which is a puffer jacket for handling hot weather. It's got 2 fans in the back of it, and you kind of inflate like a balloon when you wear it. I think it's too small for me. But I live in the South Island of New Zealand, so I don't actually get hot enough to warrant it. So I didn't buy one. Plus it looks ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Next up, in this tool journey, we're going to a couple of second-hand tool stores where you can buy beautiful cutters like this, or power tools. Makita, Hikoki, DeWalt even. Second-hand power tool shopping in Japan blew my mind. Now, one problem that I've had with tool shopping in Japan, and I'm hoping this video will solve it for you, is finding these places. And that is mainly because in Japan, they're not really known for having great websites. These tool stores are usually just people who have been running them for decades, and they don't have any websites. And it's a shame, because it's quite easy to set up a website, especially when you use today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform where you can build your online presence and run your business. And it wouldn't even be hard for these tool guys to set up the website. You can choose from their thousands of templates, which include portfolios and galleries, where you could just drop in photos of your tools, hand planes, chisels, the beautiful hand saws, drop that in, add a bit of text to describe what it is, and Squarespace has SEO tools built in. So their tool stores could show up in Google search results just by having a Squarespace website. If they want to take it a step further, these tool companies could set up e-commerce and sell the stuff online. And then you wouldn't even have to travel to Japan. Use their e-commerce functionality to set up stores. They have payment services, all the major payment services. And if you really want to get fancy, they have invoicing built into the platform too. It really is a one-stop shop. You could also choose your own custom domain entirely on Squarespace. So search really cool Japanese toolstore.com, and if it's available, you can set it up all inside the platform. Honestly, I do get it. Part of the charm of these stores is the bricks and mortar discoverability of it. But if they wanted to set up a website, it's never been easier with Squarespace. And they have a free trial as well, so you could just try it out. But once you're ready to launch your own website, make sure you go over to squarespace.com/Scott Brown Carpentry, and you can save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Do you want to be in the carpenter club? Only $5 to join.
Okay, yeah, it's hard off.
Glad it's hard off and not hard on.
Alright, this next store where they sell carpentry tools is called Hard Off. Hard Off. Welcome to Hard Off. In Japan, people really take care of their stuff, so the second-hand market is really good. Look at this. Look at this is a 40-volt jigsaw wrapped in plastic. It's like perfect condition. What's that? 60,000? It's like 600.
Approximately 610 New Zealand dollars.
It's okay. I mean, it's with batteries as well, by the looks of it, so it's not bad. A Hitachi finish nailer, I believe. That looks like $110, $111. It's obviously going to be cheaper because it's just pneumatic. You need the compressor to make it work. You got all these other power tools here. You got a router. You got a chainsaw.
Didn't you say you wanted a coil nailer?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's your one.
Yeah, that's the 75 mil. I got the 90 mil. It's like max.
Makita coil nailer. Look, it looks brand new just about.
I want to say upwards of $1,000.
And this is like 350 probably. Okay, so you can get secondhand stuff here. It's not the cheapest in the world, but that's because they look after it so well.
I think it's like probably about a third of the cost you would pay retail.
Yeah.
Roughly. And then being in Japan, you can just trust it a lot more because I think everyone's so careful and pedantic with how they care for their tools.
Not like dodgy New Zealand and Australia.
Yeah, I draw on my gear. That camera's got paint on it. Like, I don't look after anything. Obviously, you can look at tools, but they have records as well. And monitors, printers, all the things you could ever want, but can't take back to New Zealand. And you can listen to elevator music while you shop.
The will to live. So I say, just one can set me free. There's just one road to freedom. There's just one road to freedom. Just one in my life. I have been blessed in my life. I have been cursed. I have lived the best of lives. So much information. Great rover, wander traveller's village. Welcome the coming, speed the parting guest. Well, this one's my favourite. Crocodile. The journey takes a long time. Oh, you've been looking at tools. I've just been down here giggling.
And if you are in the Lake Biwa area and you want to check out another tool store, I'll put a link to another video here that we went to. This one was a hidden place. They didn't even have a sign out the front, but they had all the tools that you think of when you think of Japanese tools. I even bought one of those cool Makita drills that are in different colors.
Oh, what a view.
Moving on to the capital, Tokyo. You're bound to come to Tokyo when you come to Japan. It's like the biggest city. And you'll be relieved to hear that it's also a great place for tool shopping. You can find awesome tool stores there. And I've got a whole video on that as well. It's a fun video, but if you can't be bothered watching it, here are a few of the shops that I went to. I love that they give me the bag. This is so cool. But because we covered this in another video, let's head up straight to Hokkaido. It's a donut vending machine. They have vending machines for everything in this country. Oh, sunglasses, socks, New York hat. So we're at a store outside of Sapporo here called Big Barn. You can Google it, it'll come up. I'll put it up here. And they sell secondhand tools. And my friend got a nail gun here for like $1. Literally, a coil nailer for $1. Let's go see what they have. Gosh. How much did you say it was?
$3.
$3 for this. It's a giant electric planer. So that's probably at least 120 more wide.
Hitachi.
Yeah.
Hitachi. Hitachi. Look at this. Can we get this in a suitcase? $41. It needs a handle, but what would you even cut with this, right? Probably a lot. $33. That's like $330.
You want a wave?
Hello. Should we give context? Aaron, Anne.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
You can do that little like ding, subscribers of the YouTube channel. So Aaron and Anne told us about the secondhand tool shop, and Scott's eyes like lit up because you bought a.
Heaps of tools. All the tools that we bought for our house, because we're doing a bit of DIY trying, we bought them all from here basically. It's so cheap. $42 as well.
$42?
Yeah. See the price tag.
$42 for this.
Yeah, similar.
It's so
ours
blooming
neither.
heavy, oh my gosh, but what a, oh, look at this one, it's even bigger.
Would that fit in the suitcase? That thing is ridiculous. I've never seen one of them.
Huge.
Oh my god, so this is how much?
That one's 52.
1980.
1980?
1980.
Oh my gosh.
And the owner name is Matsumoto-san.
Matsumoto-san.
Yeah.
$2 for this. Look at that. It feels solid as well. And if you saw my video about restoring these, you can restore them and make them like new again. $2.
$1.
$1.10.
$1. You're just giving them away. We've been traveling in Japan for a month now, and you know what it's like. When you travel in a country, you eat their food, you just want a little taste of home. So we found a pie shop. We're at an even bigger barn. About to take over the universe. Irashaimase. Look at this one.
How much is that?
What's that, 240 bucks?
Skoshi takai.
Squish.
A little bit expensive, I think. This one. $1. 100
$1.
yen. 100 yen.
100 yen for a nail gun.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Coil nail gun at that.
Yeah.
What the heck?
The good thing about this place as well is you can try all the tools. So if you wanted to try like a nail gun, they've got like wood over there, you can just go shoot nails.
Really?
So there's like a little square space over there. People have gone to town.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Little area.
Self-check corner. Every tool store should have one of these. What a great idea. Look at the hammers. I like the duck hammer again. This is great. If you want to buy secondhand tools for next to nothing, and you're in Japan, you're in Sapporo specifically, come here.
Big barn.
Big barn. Big barn. On your way out after you bought your tools, why not a bottle of Glenfiddich to see you through the evening? Or whatever that is, Napoleon. Oh my god, why is this here? It looks like gift sets as well. Here's our mouse.
Oh, it's so cropped on you. You look like Michael Jackson.
Hee hee.
Does it fit?
Kind of.
There's no fixed fanless.
Ah.
Sumimasen.
Small.
No fan.
No fun.
No fan.